Hey, what's going on everybody? It's Dave in here, always helping you play creatively. Today we're going to look at how do you transform a simple worship song with some gospel ideas. Now, simple does not mean bad or basic, but it's just how do you add some more flavor, some more spice to a song. So we're going to look at the song Goodness of God. It is really just an incredible worship song. It's why churches are still singing it even a couple of years after it's been released. Before I get to the song though, I want to tell you a little story. So a couple of years ago, I actually reharmonized this song. I posted the video on Instagram and I got a lot of feedback. That feedback actually grew my Instagram channel to like 10,000 subscribers in a couple of days, which was cool. But a lot of the feedback was negative. I mean, a ton of the feedback was negative. Some of the comments were saying things like, your playing isn't anointed, you're too busy. The comments really got really bad. I'm really sparing you. But there was one guy, he was from the channel Preach and Play, and he called me. He looked at my number and he said, man, I'm really sorry that you're getting so many bad comments on your video. I could tell that this was a rehearsal session. This was you in your own home, in your own studio, just working out something. And so I really appreciate that call. That meant a great deal to me. So I'm going to show you the reharmonized version of Goodness of God, and then we're going to walk through those ideas. So here we go. We're going to do this in the key of B flat, although the original is G, okay? All right, so I'm going to play it for you. And all my life you have been faithful. All my life you have been so good. With every breath that I am able, so I will sing of the goodness of God. Cool. All right, so what's happening here? So we have the first part. In all my life you have been faithful. So what's going on there? We have, so I'm playing an E flat major 7, left hand. So in all my life, all right, that's a little bit of crunch for you. My left hand is playing E flat, D flat, and my right hand is playing C, F, A. All my life you have been faithful. We have a B flat over D here, so B flat over D. I'm playing an F minor 7 with an added 11 as my passing chord to a B flat dominant 7. Okay, and then I do that again. And all my life you have been so good. Then we go here. This is an E minor 7 flat 5. With every breath. All right, now I'm playing an A 7 flat 9. Breath that I am able. This is a D minor 7. I think this is what made people mad right here. This is going to be an E major in my right hand with a G in the left. Oh, I will sing C minor 7 of the goodness. This is going to be an F 7 with an, so I'm playing an F and E flat with an A and D, and so that D is my 13. Goodness of God. Hey guys, if you would like to grow as a piano player, I definitely recommend you check out the website playcreatively.com, where you can find everything you need. We have free resources that you can check out, and we also have courses in worship piano, gospel passing chords. We have song tutorials, everything you need to grow as a piano player. So go ahead and check it out. Well, let's get right back to the lesson. All right, so those are the chords, all right? Now, how did I come up with those ideas? So let's walk through it a little bit. And all my life. Okay, so How did I come up with this idea? I'm going to be frank with you. This is a very common gospel idea, and that's all I can tell you as to how I came up with it, right? Where whenever you are playing a 4 chord, so I'm in the key of B flat, and E flat is the 4, okay? E flat is the 4. You can keep the E flat, the 4 as your bass, and you can play the 5 in your right hand. And the 5 is going to be F, okay? And then you can add that dominant to it, which is the D flat, going down to the B flat. All right? So it's really a Lydian idea, and it's complex, and so we won't go into that for this lesson. But like another example of that may be, let's see. All the angels cry, holy, all creation cries. All right? And so a lot of times too, when you're playing this 4 to the 4 over 5 with that dominant, a lot of times you end up on the 3. So there's going to be a B flat over a D. Okay? That pattern seems to follow itself, all right? Okay, so all my life you have been faithful. Now I'm going to use a 2-5-1 passing chord to get me to my E flat, okay? So the 2 of E flat is F minor. So the E flat, we're going to temporarily think of it as being our 1. And so the 2 of E flat is going to be F minor. And we're going to go ahead and make that a 7. 2. Now what is going to be the 5 of E flat is going to be B flat. So we're going to play a B flat. We're going to make that dominant. Okay? So 2, 5, and now we're back to the 4 again of B flat. All my life you have been so. We're going to do it again. Now, initially I told you 2, which is going to be F minor with a 7, but you notice that I'm playing my 2 like this, and I'm adding that 11. Okay? And then we go here. Now, why did I choose this E minor 7 flat 5? There are a couple of ways to get to that E minor 7 flat 5, but I'm thinking about my target chord. So my target chord is going to be this D minor. Okay? I'm trying to get to that D minor. So, with every breath that I am able. We could play it like the same way before, or we can play a 2-5-1 to get to that D minor. So the 2-5-1 of D minor is going to be E minor 7 flat 5, or you can think of it as a E diminished chord, E half diminished 7th chord. Now I'm going to play the 5, okay? With every breath. So my 5 of D is A. All right, it's going to be an A dominant chord first, and then we can add extensions after that. So that's why I'm coming up with this flat 5 extension. With every breath. That flat 5 extension is also a part of the melody. With every breath that I am able. Now it gets me to the D minor. Now, I'm thinking about my next target chord, which is going to be C minor. So I will sing, okay? But before I get there, able, I can use a passing chord to get there. Now I'm going to use the 5 of C minor, okay? So the 5 of C minor is going to be a G. And rather than just use like a basic G major chord, so with every breath that I am able, basic G major, so I will sing. Let's go ahead and clean that chord up a little bit. So able. So this is a G minor. A G 7 flat 9. But I'm not using that one. I decided to go ahead and play an E major on top with a G at the bottom. All right. And how did I come up with this exact chord? It was the one probably caused me the most negative comments. It was just a chord that I had been working on. And so I just wanted to use it in the song, really. That's all it was. So, able. Okay, or as you saw me do just now, I went from E flat to E. So I will sing. Now I'm playing a C minor. Of the goodness. All right, and this is going to be an F7 13. And that's just helping me in the melody. Goodness. All right. Of God. All right, there you have it. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. If you want to see another breakdown video like this, where I break down a Christian contemporary song, adding some creative ideas to it, go ahead and check out this video right here. But until next time, keep watching, keep learning, and we'll all keep going together. I'll see you guys next week.